So the next thing we're going to cover is icon do's. So simple is good. Make sure your icon matches the theme of your app, the colors and characters. You don't want to have something completely, let's say your app's about racing and you have cartoon car on there, but your app is about real cars. Really need your app to match what's inside your app. And if you have a game, which is what I'm most familiar with, then choose a main character and make that the focal point, like the games Angry Bird and Hay Day. And I'm actually going to go on to Google Play in a minute and show you the top apps and show you what I mean by this. And then since your icon will be in different sizes, and I talked about this before, you want to make sure it's good on smaller devices and on bigger devices, because you just want it to stand out. You want to experiment with this. Okay, so here are some of the examples. Of course, these are all really big apps, but you can see as a game, they took their character and they made that their focal point and they made it stand out. So this will look really good, big or small, any of these icons, okay? So let's head over to Google Play. And I'm going to actually go into games because that's what I'm most familiar with promoting. And as you can see, very simple, right? And I mean, there is a lot that have words on it. This is a decision that you're going to have to make as a developer, whether you want to reach a global market or whether you want to reach just English speaking market. Like I think Waldo and Friends is a big company and they probably upload different app icons in every language. But if you don't have the capability or marketing capability to do that, then you might not want to put words on your icon, okay? Since we were looking at cars, let's go and see if we can find some icons that have a lot of the don'ts, okay? So let's do car games, and let's see for free driving, let's see. So I can see why that's ranking number 1. All of these are very clean and simple along the top. As you can see, there's no writing on any of them except for 3D right there. As you go down, that one's quite small. As you can see, I can see that. Very, very tiny and kind of misproportioned. You can hardly see the car. Same with this here. It has free. Now, I'm not sure if this company has the ability to localize all their icons. They might. Same thing with this. Those words are so tiny. You wouldn't be able to see that if you're on a phone, right? Same thing with this multiplayer creative shooter. Too many words. I hope you understand the icon do's and don'ts. Simple is better. Stay within the theme of your app, but you want to use bright colors also to stand out and make your app pop. In the next lecture, we'll be getting into how you can actually split test